Good morning, guys. Happy Retro Wednesday. Rainy, gloomy, crappy. Winter came back early this week, but it's going to get warm by the end of the week. But I got something cool, like a way back toy. This is a repop. It's not an original, but the original patent was back in 1891 by Thomas Piat. He's a Frenchman. And then in the 1940s and 1950s, these things were wicked popular. Tin toys were very popular back then in that range, 1900s, early 1900s, mid 1900s, until plastic took over, and then the tin toys went to the wayside, and then these things were obsolete. But I'm going to bring you in here, we'll unbox this thing, then we're going to give it a try. This thing's cool. It's a steam engine boat, cool as hell. So here it is. I bought this thing off Amazon. I think it was like $4, maybe $5. Maybe $7 with shipping. I'm not exactly sure, but what I'm trying to say, it's very cheap. And we're gonna open this thing and see what comes with it. They're called pop boats, putt boats, candle boats. They had many different names, but there's no moving parts. It's all steam driven. So let's open this thing and see what we got. If I can get it open. I already cut the tape. There we go. Okay, that's what it looks like inside the box. I don't see any instructions or anything, which is never helpful. Oh, there's a little plastic tube in here too. Let's get that box out of the way. Oh, I bet this has something to do with filling it. So, yeah, we'll look at that later. But here it is. Cool graphics with the water splashing up on it. It's actually built really well. I'm actually surprised. Rudder, you gotta manually move with your hand, but go in a straight line or circles, I guess. Let's take this package out of here and see what's in there. There you can see the exhaust pipes in there. The boiler's up in here. And what makes, I'll put a video in here somewhere where I got a guy describing exactly how these boiler engines work on these boats. But here, oh, so we got the plate. That must be the plate that the candle sits on. So it's candle driven. I'm not going to open it right now, but we'll go out to the sink and we'll give this thing a try. So what I'm thinking, and I have a syringe because it's going to be a lot easier to put water in here, because you have to fill it from here, fills the boiler, fills the exhaust pipes. Take this tray, light a candle, and set it in here underneath the boiler, and it'll build up steam and force steam out of here and project the boat forward. And then there's negative pressure in here, which is really cool. This could be like, as long as the candle works, you have a heat source, this thing will keep going, because the negative pressure inside the boiler will actually draw water in and repeat the cycle over and over again. So let's go out to the sink and give this bad boy a try and see what happens.
A pop-pot boat is powered by a heat engine. This engine consists of a small boiler which is connected to exhaust tubes. When heat is applied to the boiler, water changes into steam. The expanding steam is quickly pushed out of the boiler, pushing some of the water out of the exhaust tube. The boiler is now dry and can therefore not generate any more steam. The pressure inside the boiler drops. This produces the pop sound as the tin contracts. Atmospheric pressure now forces water back into the boiler. This boils again, and the cycle repeats.
There it goes, guys. That's pretty neat. There we go. Why is it smoking so much? Oh my God. Well, we'll call this the Titanic. It worked about as well as I thought it might, you know, for the price point on this thing. The candles they provide burn way too hot, and I think it actually destroyed the boiler because there was water leaking inside the boat when I tried doing it again. But you guys could see the smoke coming out of that thing. It started melting the paint on the top and all that stuff. So not for kids unsupervised. I can guarantee that. That's not a good idea unless you're using it outside in a creek or a pond somewhere. But I wouldn't recommend this for the house. It is pretty cool. The engineering behind this thing was pretty cool. And I'm really surprised that they haven't come up with newer versions of these. I mean, better versions is what I'm trying to say. This is just a repop, but it actually is a tin toy, and the graphics and everything are pretty cool. But anyway, before I leave, I want to show you guys the coolest thing I've sold this week so far. I'm a huge music fan. Check out these headphones. Here's an item I wish didn't sell. Pioneer SE50s. These things are killer, and they sound even better than they look. But made by Pioneer in Japan back in the 70s. I can't believe that it took like 2 months to sell these things, which I was really shocked, and I put a really good price on them. I don't have anything invested, so it's all profit. But man, these are one of the things, like many, that when they sell, I cringe a little bit. Those were tough to pack and sell today, but I had to. I had nothing invested, made good money on them. But anyway, I hope everybody has a great Wednesday. The weather's going to improve the rest of the week. After today, it's going to start feeling like summer again. Snert run Saturday, and it looks like it's going to be in the mid-70s here, probably in the 70s up on the hill. No rain till later in the afternoon, or later at night, I should say, so it's going to be a good weekend. Hope everybody has a great day. Peace.